Và mình đã quay trở về The Map Chamber. Tập này ta sẽ đến cái kho cuối cùng các bạn, ở ngay Hogwart luôn.
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart. Are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He would have killed me once he found the repository, if not before. I had no choice.
You're right. You had no choice. You did what you had to do. With Harlow in custody and Rookwood gone, the wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Bạn có thể cảm thấy những 4 keeper này rất ích kỷ không? Rất là ích kỷ luôn. Không có ai đúng, không có ai sai cả. Chỉ có sức mạnh tuyệt đối mà thôi.
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered.
Mình vẫn không tin ông Fick lắm.
Damn, the goblins.
I wonder if Ranrock is here.
Let's go. If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
The area must be here somewhere. We must be getting closer.
Ranrock will be pleased with our progress.
May quá, có Professor Fick đi cùng.
Press on. Ranrock must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
Gì vậy? Ê,
Where are the other professors?
I see it, and I don't know.
ôi đâu. Ôi đâu. Đâu bạn ơi. Không ấy được à?
A dead end.
Professor, that wall. That's the way forward.
Very perceptive, my young friend.
Revelio.
Có thể mở nó.
It worked. Let's go. Primark must be getting closer to the repository.
I feel you're right.
What have we here?
It's the student and their professor.
Fools of a feather. I'm
Đâu đấy bạn?
Much luck so far.
We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
Ồ, không ổn lắm.
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way. We shall make quick work of them.
They got this.
Con Black đâu?
Time to move. In the thick of it now.
Bỏ đi. Khó kiểu gì nhỉ?
Your timing couldn't be better, Professor Hecat.
Thank you, Professor.
Over here. One less human to worry about.
Look out! Another troll. This one's worse than the last two.
Stop him! One less human to worry about.
We couldn't be happier to see you.
Not quite enough.
Đánh nhau đã thiệt. Ồ, cái cột này đổ rồi. Bà hay kết đúng không? À, không. Weasley. Professor Weasley. Ôi giời, hai con to thế nhỉ? Rồi ôi.
The one! Quickly!
We made it.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good, but she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you, what Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
Đây cũng là một cái khó này. Mình nghĩ là mình có thể mở nó.
I've decided to open the repository. Its power cannot lie dormant for centuries more.
After everything you've seen? What about Isadora's fate?
Isadora knew she had a remarkable power to help people. I intend to use my ability to finish her work, build upon it.
But this could go wrong in so many ways. You, of all wizard kind, are wholly aware of the potential cost.
I also know the promise, Professor. With all I have learned, I can avoid making the same mistakes Isadora did. I can learn to wield this magic for good.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
Ai à? Làm gì với cái này nhỉ? Không được, từ từ mình suy nghĩ xem. À đây. Quên rồi, không kịp. Ai chà.
Come,
gần nữa à?
Can't stop me.
Đâu, bạn ơi, tí teo rồi. Đau quá. Chết rồi. Thế luôn các bạn. Khó nhờ.
You can't stop me. Two sources of power. Ha! Don't like that very much, do you?
Không được. Nó không sẽ thương từ cái này. Anh nó có 30 mấy máu bộ. Dưới này à?
You can't run forever, Ranrock.
Give up now. I might ensure that your death is swift.
Now, Ranrock. Not so powerful now, are you, Ranrock?
Ai à?
Arrest momentum.
cuộc đánh này tập trung các bạn. Vừa rồi. Ui nhiều thế mình không có. Đánh nhau ôi. Máy qua có hiệu ứng đây không mình bị ấy rồi. Đâu? Đâu thế nhỉ? Đâu đấy bạn? Ách cha cha. Nữa rồi. Sắp thắng rồi. Sắp mình vẫn còn một cái nữa. Thắng rồi.
Thank you, Miriam. For everything.
Wow.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Midi, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Never imagined we'd attend a funeral for one of our professors. Glad Weasley spoke for Fig. She honored him. He'll be well remembered. I only wish we could have done the same for Solomon Sallow. I need to go and see Anne soon.
Ominous, there's something I need to tell you. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight.
The rumor's true, and I did. But it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Victor Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
You see, since Feldcroft was of interest to Ranrock, it became of interest to Rookwood as well. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw Anne, well, he didn't want anyone to know that...
So he cursed her. Oh, so cruel. Rookwood got what he deserved. Thank you for telling me. Anne and Sebastian deserve to know, and it should come from me. As we discussed, I spoke with Black. Sebastian's with the headmaster now, but perhaps there's a way to get word to him. When I find out, I'll send an owl.
Cuối cùng thì chỉ còn Onimus. Mùa xuân nữa đến rồi sao? Oh, you have completed the story of Hogwarts Legacy and reached the end of your school year. With your our exam fast approaching, now is a good time to review your field guys' progress. Xong rồi. Cho là một cái trải nghiệm rất thú vị. Copy bên này đúng không?
Just the person I was hoping to see.
I see Doran finally convinced you to leave the Snidgets.
If anyone can keep them out of poacher hands, it's the centaurs. And I wanted to thank you. When the poachers ambushed us, it was nice not to face them alone.
Of course. It's the sort of thing friends do for each other, isn't it?
I suppose so. I am glad you came to Hogwarts. It's already been my best year. I wouldn't want a repeat of Horntail Hall, of course, but I did enjoy the Three Broomsticks. Had no idea how lovely it was there.
Had you never been to the Three Broomsticks?
I used to spend most of my time with Highwing, and well, I don't know how Serona feels about hippogriffs popping in for a butterbeer. Highwing's the only one I would have gone with. Or Gran, of course.
Highwing is nice company, but perhaps it's time to add a few more friends to your circle.
I am starting to see the appeal of human friends. It was nice to talk about my parents and Gran with someone, and share Highwing.
It has all been a pleasure, Poppy. Do try and stay out of trouble.
Don't know that I can. We've taken on poachers twice now, successfully. I rather think you've helped me develop a taste for it. And with centaurs as allies, I might actually go looking for trouble. You and I should meet for a butterbeer soon. Perhaps Highwing can join us?
Yes, probably. Chúng ta sẽ nói chuyện với cả Ominous. Xem Sebastian thế nào rồi. Mình cũng rất thắc mắc về Sebastian. Rất là thú vị các bạn. Ok. Undercroft đúng không? Chỗ gặp thường xuyên.
Thank you for coming.
Ominous, I received your owl. What's happened with Sebastian?
He's been expelled, and will soon face trial at the Ministry. Although Anne wanted to turn him in, I think now she's torn. I confess I know how she feels. As much as we all wanted Sebastian to face the consequences of his actions, it will never be the same without him. Just standing here in the Undercroft without Sebastian feels wrong.
I never thought things would end this way. I hope we did the right thing.
I hope so too.
Were you able to tell Sebastian about Rookwood cursing Anne?
I was. Black let me talk to Sebastian before he left. At first he wouldn't believe it. Then he realized it all made sense. Unfortunately, his anger only grew towards goblins and dark wizards. Anne was shocked too, but in some sense relieved to know the truth about who was responsible. I think it brought her some peace.
I'm glad to hear it. She deserves peace.
She does. Sebastian was my best friend. I can't imagine Hogwarts or anywhere without him. I know you two had grown close, that you were helping each other with more than just finding a cure for Anne. He never gave specifics, but I know it was important. He means a lot to us both. I hope we get the chance to tell him that one day. I know we had a bit of a rocky start, but you've proven yourself as a friend.
Phải nói là
You came to Hogwarts.
câu chuyện của Sebastian nó là một câu chuyện rất là hay.
Duncan owes his reputation to you.
Dễ dàng là câu chuyện mà mình thích nhất trong cái bộ này. Tuyệt vời. Ấn tượng rất là mạnh luôn. Nhân vật Sebastian này chẳng lâu mới quên được. Giờ gặp cô Weasley. Ở trong nhà hay ở ngoài vậy ta? Mình không biết nữa, cứ vào thôi. Ở bên trong các bạn ạ. Ở giáp lại có đánh nhau không? Hết rồi. Tạm biệt.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that.
Chắc là lần cuối mình ở Transfiguration Garden.
Professor Weasley, you wanted to see me?
I did. We haven't had a chance to speak since I know you were quite close with Professor Fig.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on, and that he would rest easy knowing that the future of the wizarding world is in hands like yours.
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite a year, both inside and outside of Hogwarts. I've heard all sorts of rumors. You've ridden a graphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs, even helped Mr. Ollivander track down a family wand.
How did you...
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might suspect. I'm just glad you found such a good friend in Miss Sweeting. It's nice to see her engaging more with her classmates. There have evidently been Snidget sightings in the area lately. If the centaurs are to be believed, 2 Hogwarts students are behind it.
I'm certain I don't know what...
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide. May I see it?
Of course.
Nó miss nhiều trang lắm.
What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. I see some progress here, but quite a bit of your field guide has yet to be completed. Fortunately, you do have some time to prepare for your OWLs. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look forward to seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us.
Và mình nghĩ là mình sẽ end luôn game ở đây. Nó có một quest cuối cùng, đó là OWL, bài kiểm tra cuối kỳ các bạn ạ. Ở đây. Chưa được, mình chưa đủ level. Chưa đủ level. Mình phải complete the few guys. Đây cũng sẽ là một cái khó khăn đấy, không hề đơn giản, tại vì nó rất là nhiều. Mình sắp lên cấp 24 rồi. Vậy thì các bạn chờ mình một chút nhé. Đây là cái gì đây? Summoner Cost bài cuối cùng. Được. Các bạn chờ mình một tí để mình lên cấp 35 và mình sẽ end cái game ở đây luôn. Không nên kéo dài nó ra những tập khác làm gì. Mình làm lên cấp 34 à? Trước tiên thì mình làm nốt cái Summoner Cost này đã. Đấu với cả Professor luôn á.
You're my summoner's court opponent, Professor Ronan.
Indeed I am. Professors are allowed to have fun once in a while too, you know.
Shouldn't you be preparing for your next class or helping a student?
I can manage to do both work and play. And who's to say I'm not helping a student at this very moment? I've been playing this for eons, so you haven't a chance of winning. How about we get started anyway?
I'm ready.
No time like the present.
À, 100 điểm các bạn này.
Akio.
Ê, em bot à?
I do not recall teaching you how to play like that. Akio.
Ôi ôi. Ông này già gân đấy nhỉ. Giỏi đấy.
That's no way to treat a professor.
Ồ. Thắng rồi.
We all make mistakes.
Thắng rồi, có gì nữa? Rồi.
And there you have it. Yet another opportunity to learn and improve. Delightful to see such mastery from one your age. Well done. You've beaten me at my own game.
I had a good teacher.
A flatterer, I see. Although I dare say it's not unwarranted. I shall accept the compliment humbly. As the new Summoner's Court champion, you have earned a token of recognition. Do not let it go to your head.
Găng tay. Vậy thì tạm thời mình sẽ dừng tập này ở đây các bạn nhé. Ở tập sau ta sẽ làm nốt vài nhiệm vụ phụ. Xin chào, hẹn gặp lại.